is Brooke Miller, the PRO for Ditcoin. I have some very exciting news for you and an opportunity for you if you listen to the end of this video. I think you're going to find all of this very, very interesting. There's been a lot of work that's been going on behind the scenes, and you're going to see how the company has a large, long-term plan as we're rolling out all of these things. A few days ago, I put out a post explaining to people that we need to plan. Everyone needs to plan. We need to plan a good bull run, like a good bull run in Spain. And so the first thing we need to do is to be able to plot all of the framework of how that bull run's going to go, of how this is going to work. Okay, so today I'm going to give you the overview of how it's going to work and what the plan is and what the big chunks are. And then I'm going to give you a surprise at the end that you're going to be very, very happy about. And after that, we can answer more questions. And as things develop, I will absolutely update you completely as these things happen. Okay, so let's get started. I have some notes over here. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I have some notes. I don't want to leave anything out. So the first thing, step one, that we have been working on as a company is that there needs to be options for everyone. Okay, the CEO realizes that not everyone is a trader who wants to sit and watch the exchange every day and sell and buy and sell and buy. And people, they buy some coin and they say, okay, well, when am I going to get some money back out of it? So there's an option for those people. And then there's an option for people who do understand trading and who want to do trading. So as of very soon, probably next week, but don't quote me on that, we will have two options. Option number one is for people who want to buy the coin and they just want to make a percentage on that. And they just want to not have to do anything with it. So there's going to be an option where you can buy a specific amount of coin. You can deposit it into this program, and we will pay you a percentage for 3 months while your coin is sitting there. Now, how are we going to pay the percentage? The percentage is coming from mining. So as you've probably seen, mining is already happening. It's already open. It's already in full function. So if you're interested in mining, jump right in there. That's not for everyone, but many people will want to do mining. You can do that. Right now, if you don't want to be a trader, you have an option. Buy the coin or take the coin you already have, and we can deposit it for you and pay you a percentage, and it will stay there for 3 months. Now, why 3 months? Because we're looking at the vision of the company, and in 3 months, it's going to be a lot different than it is now. So if you're putting your coin in right now at 3 months, not only are you earning interest, but the coin will be much higher at the end of 3 months. And if you decide at that point you want to sell some of your coin, you can. Okay, so that's option number one. Option number two is that we are going to go onto X-Rate Exchange. Now, the question is, why are we going on X-Rate Exchange? Weren't we talking about going onto CMC? Yes, we absolutely are going to go on to CMC. But what CMC had said is that they would like to see the 15 BTC volume on 2 exchanges. So we've already done that on Trade, so Tasha, you know that. So now we need to do the same thing on X-Rate Exchange. And we have investors in place, we have people coming in, there's going to be a lot of movement happening, and we're being very careful to make sure and protect everyone's interests as that happens. How high will the rate go there? We'll see. That's yet to be seen. But those right now are your two options. You can go on X-Rate Exchange, and you can exchange your Ditcoin there, or you can deposit your Ditcoin and you can make a percentage based on the mining. It's a really good opportunity for people who aren't traders, who don't want to trade. They don't know, you know, it's not for everyone to be watching the boards every day and what's going on. And for some people, it's too much to see it go up and down and up and down, and they don't know what to do. This is the safe option. Okay, it's a very simple, safe option. After those things are done, we get on to X-rate exchange, and we will be able to get on to CMC. That is the only thing left that CMC wants to see, is just that we're on 2 exchanges that we've done 15 BTC. Okay, so getting on to CMC is the second step, we'll say, in our roadmap of what's going on. The third is that we're going to start meetups. Now, why meetups? It's very important if this coin is going to live its potential as the Bitcoin for Africa, the Africa's coin, that people in Africa understand what it can do for them. And the very best way to do that is with leaders in the area, in the city, in the town, in the village, in the workplace, in the community, in the church, in the mosque, in the area, people who are local leaders who understand it, that they can explain it and why it's so important and so beneficial for Africa. Now, in order for that to happen, this is the exciting part. We are going to be taking on ambassadors for Ditcoin. That's right, ambassadors for Ditcoin. Now, it's not going to be so easy to be an ambassador. You have to pass through some qualifications. I'll give you a brief idea. You have to hold at least 20,000 Ditcoin in an off-exchange wallet. And you're going to need to show screenshots, proof of that. Obviously, we're not going to go into your account, but you need to show that you're holding at least 20,000 Ditcoin. Why? Because this needs to show a commitment that you have to the coin and to the project. Okay? We need to see someone who is a leader, someone who has some influence, someone knows how to speak properly to people. We are not interested in working with people who have any problems or with the law or problems with any kind of problems at all. We want leaders who want the very best for Africa, leaders who want the very best for what the future can hold, okay? I have an email opened up. It's DitcoinAmbassador@gmail.com. I will put the email down below in the description section. If you are interested in being an ambassador, here are some of the benefits of being an ambassador. There are going to be webinars twice a month with the CEO, with myself, with whoever else needs to be in there, and you will be given the first-hand information. You will know very first of everything that will be happening with Ditcoin. So you will be able to take that back to your community, back to your people, and explain to them exactly in a way that they will understand what is happening, okay? This also will give you the opportunity for number 4, which is to be the franchisee of DitPay. Now, DitPay is almost finished. They're in the phases of testing. DitPay is going to work on any system in the world, any system in the world that takes Visa. So this will not require the merchant to accept Ditcoin. No. It only requires the merchant to accept a Visa card. And Visa is accepted pretty much everywhere, okay? All over the world. So when you have a DitPay card, you'll be able to take your Ditcoin and pay for your groceries. You'll pay for your electric. You'll pay for your petrol. You'll pay for whatever it is that you need. You can go shopping with your Ditcoin using the DitPay, okay? Now, in order for that to happen, we need franchisees, people who will own the Ditcoin processing in each country, in each area. And as an ambassador, you will have the opportunity to be the first to have that franchise. It's a lot of money to be made in franchising of processing payments, as you would know. On top of that, because you're an ambassador, there will be an amount of Bitcoin that you will be given every single month that will be paid from mining. And that's still to be determined how much that is, but there will be an amount of payment that will be given from the mining to all of the ambassadors. Okay, if you're interested in being an ambassador, please email at DitcoinAmbassador@gmail.com, and we will send you the information. We will have a webinar where you can ask all of the questions. First, what will happen is you sign up, you send an email, you say, I'm interested. I'll send you back some information explaining what the qualifications are and what you can expect. Then we're going to have a webinar, a live webinar, where you can ask questions, okay? And you can ask questions specifically. And that webinar will only be for people that we have seen look like they may qualify to be an ambassador, okay? So once we have the ambassadors in place, we can start with the Ditcoin, the Ditcoin Pay, the DitPay, and that changes everything. Because once you're able to take a cryptocurrency that's out in the air somewhere and actually use it to buy what I need for my phone, to be able to purchase what I need at the grocery store, that's what makes a coin valuable, the ability to use it. You know, Bitcoin will and always be the first coin that was ever made. And so it's like the grandfather coin. But we all know it's not very usable. It's very difficult for me to buy my groceries with Bitcoin. It's very difficult for me to buy anything. It's good, it's wonderful, we love Bitcoin, but Africa needs its own coin, a coin that can be used safely and securely all the time. And that's what Ditcoin was made to do. So quickly to recap all of the things. Number one, there are going to be two options for everyone. If you don't want to be a trader, that's perfectly fine. You buy your Ditcoin, we put it in a deposit, and we give you a percentage of your deposit, and it sits there for at least 3 months. You can put it in for another 3 months after that if you choose, but at least 3 months deposit, and you get a percentage. Or you can go over to X-Rate Exchange, and we will tell you when that is ready, and you will be able to exchange, buy Bitcoin and exchange and buy Ditcoin there, okay? Once we've gotten the volume up to another 15 BTC, we go straight onto CMC Exchange. And once we're on CMC Exchange, I don't know if you understand what that means. That means the rest of the world will wake up to what Ditcoin is. And it will take everything completely more seriously, okay? Once we've done that, we will be having meetups. The meetups will be led by ambassadors. Right now we are searching for the correct people to be ambassadors. If you're interested in that, send an email to the email that I have written below in the comment or in the description section, and I will get back to you with information about it, and we will invite you to a webinar where you can ask all of your questions live, okay? It's necessary that you speak good English. So keep that in mind, and we also want people who are willing to do these meetups in their local area where you're actually speaking to people face to face, okay? Very, very exciting things coming up. This is a plan, and this is work of a company that is looking for the future. I had a beautiful conversation with Tony, the CEO, the founding father of Ditcoin, and I'm going to be giving you more information about him and how Ditcoin came about and why this is so important for Africa. If you're not African and you're watching this, you have no idea how exciting this is for an entire continent. If you are in Africa and you're watching this, then you should know that this will be the freedom for Africa. Never again will someone be able to hold you hostage for your money or take your money. It will never happen again. Bitcoin is so safe and secure that it cannot happen ever, ever again. So I'm going to let that go right there. More to come. If you're interested in the Ambassador program, send an email there, and we will speak soon. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.